Monday off, and he'll be right back Tuesday, and I wouldn't bet against him starting on Wednesday, and that's fine with me because I proved to myself, to the team, to the coach, to fans.
No, you really did.
That at least I can play here.
You really did. That's a big thing, when you're down in the game, and all of a sudden you're put in the second period under pressure, and you have a goal put in on you, and it looked like where the whole bottom was falling on the whole team. Then all of a sudden you come up with a shutout in the third period. I mean, you proved everybody that you're a quality goaltender.
It's nice to have that confidence, and I know my role from the beginning of the year. Mark's our goaltender. Mark should be our goaltender, but it lets the team know and the coaching staff know and other teams that Mark should falter or have an injury or something. I can go in and we can play the same kind of team role against other teams. We shouldn't have to falter.
Before expansion, when you see fellows like Gump Worsley and before Jock Plant started wearing the mask, these guys never wore masks. And you can imagine now if a guy didn't wear a mask or you took one of those tonight or something, I mean, it could actually kill you. It could just break the side of your face.
It's a scary thought. We tend to get a couple in practice, and they hurt and they buzz. And fortunately, with the advanced technology we have today, that the mask that Bernie and I both wear the same style mask. And this type of mask takes the force of shot and distributes it throughout the mask. So you can imagine how hard of a shot it was. Bernie was knocked out.
Yeah,
I don't know if he was knocked out.
He wasn't even moving.
Right, and the doctor had to, give him the smelling salts to get him back up. So that's how hard the shot was to knock someone out. It was a blast.
When they first came with the masks, first of all, they had no mask, and then they had the form-fitted mask that went right to the face, the fiberglass mask. So it really knocked you out. I mean, if it hit you in the nose, it'd break your nose. But now, as you say, it's got a little bit of a cushion in there,
exactly.
So you feel it. But
it stings a little bit, but only with the force of a shot like that will do such damage. But I understand Mark's okay, and so that's good to hear, yeah.
You'll have to put a mark on the side there with the stitches like Jerry Cheever had. Remember Cheever had that mask with all the marks on it?
Yeah, absolutely.
David, you did a super job tonight, boy, and then you were a great effort in winning that game. And the fans are all around, David. I mean, he just did a super job, and I tell you, that's some pressure being put in there. It's hard enough being a goaltender at any time, but putting the pressure on him like that, where the team were down 3-1, and all of a sudden putting you in and not knowing whether you're going to do well or not, and the second goal went in on them, and all of a sudden you come up with a shutout in the third period. Well, I don't think you can get anything more exciting. Just to review it again, the Admirals have outshot the Johnstown Chiefs tonight, 32-27. I thought the game was well refereed. There was not too much, a couple of pugilistic endeavors, but very little. A fellow named Bruce Cole, I don't know how he ever survived the game, number 5. Little guy that was looking for trouble all night, but he survived. But the Admirals just did a superb job, and that Mirable, who we just had up here a little while ago, a little guy, but he's big in the heart, and he's big in talent, because that guy is just a tremendous hockey player. And I can say in the third period,